Well, hello there, Comets. Welcome to your daily Capit lesson. In today's lesson, we are going to watch and listen as we participate together. Let's get started, shall we? Welcome to your daily Capit lesson. In today's lesson, let's see what we'll work with.
E, B, E, as in bee.
So once again, we see two letters that are spelling one sound. This is the spelling for the sound E as in bee.
B,
B. B. E. Notice when I was building the sound, I said each sound that I was building. I tried to keep them together, but sometimes it's a little hard to do when it's more than one letter spelling that sound. So in B, I heard the sounds B, E.
B, E, B. The B sound says E, 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 B, E, 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 E.
And there it went. Where do you think it is? That's right, my friends. It's here in the pocket chart. Notice we are going to have a lot of spellings for the E sound. But right now we're practicing with the E as in B.
B, E, B, B.
Now it's our turn to use the highlighters to color the sounds we hear in B. I'm going to color and you're going to say the sound with me, please. Thank you. Let's go. And the word is B. Thank you for those of you that said it with me. Next time, can everyone do it?
B.
B. Now I'm going to use the letter tiles that I see to spell the word B. B. E. And that's the two-letter E as in B.
B, E, B. D, E, deer.
In this word deer, ear, we really have to blend it together, right? Separately it's e-er, but when we say it, it's deer. So it kind of makes its own magical blend. Have you ever noticed that about words?
Deer.
Deer. I'm going to color the sounds as you say the sounds. Let's go. D, e, er. And what is the word? Deer. The deer live up in the woods.
Deer.
Now I'm going to use the letter tiles to build the word deer. I'm going to say each sound as I use it. D, E, er. Notice how I pulled that E sound because I had to use those two letters. Deer.
D, E, deer. E, feel.
Notice again, we have the two-letter E spelling in feel.
Feel.
Now it's our turn to color and say the sounds as we highlight them. Go ahead. And the word is feel.
Feel.
Now I'm going to build the word as I say the word. I'm going to say the sounds. Feel.
E, feel.
E. Now they want me to type the spellings I know for the E sound. Remember, if I need to, you see you have your pocket chart. So I know I have this E spelling that we're working with today. I also have E separated E, and I also have I that can be the E sound. So we're going to see which ones we need today.
E. E. Aw.
Aw. I remember aw from our last lesson, as in saw.
Oi.
Oi, as in coin, and oi, as in oil. Remember, I can look in my pocket chart and find the spelling and hear it.
E.
E. I'm listening for the E sound.
E.
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 Aw. What if I get stuck? I can look at my pocket chart, but I'm pretty sure this is aw, as in saw.
Oi. Aw. Aw.
Oi. This is the oi in coin.
Aw. Oi. Oi.
Aw.
Ow. Ow.
Did I say oi? It's not oi, is it? Oi's not even there. I need to pay attention or check my pocket chart. This is O-U, ow. Out. Get out of here, you bumblebee.
Ow.
I make mistakes too, you know. Green. So now you're going to pull these sounds together. A lot of the words you're going to practice have the double letter for the E sound. We are going to go on for another spelling for the E sound. So now we are going to practice with an alternate spelling for the E sound. We notice here that we once again have two letters. However, there's a space in the middle. We call that separated. We call this E separated E. And we know the sound is E.
E. Pete. E. As in Pete.
So this is the E as in Pete. This is the first time in Capit that we see two letters saying a sound, yet they are not together. They are separated by another letter. And that letter is going to be where the space is. We call it E separated E when we do sorteds in target sounds throughout the year. So in Capit, this is the first time that we see E separated E or a vowel separated E. So let's practice with this first vowel separated E.
Pete.
Pete. So I know in Pete, E, t. What do you notice if I just leave that? First of all, I'm not done. There's a box there. But right now I would have what word? Pet. But if I put this E, double E spelling, it's just separated. It's the same spelling, right? It's just separated by this consonant here. So we call that E separated E. And it has us using the sound E instead of the sound eh. We call it flexit.
E. Pete. The sound in Pete says E, E, E. Pete, Pete, E, E, E.
So do you think we got a new sound? Let's check. I don't think we got a new sound. We just got another spelling for the E sound. So let's practice with that real quick.
E. Pete.
So once again, we hear three sounds, p, e, t, and we see on the screen three colors. One of the colors is separated by the t. Do you notice that? So we call this E separated E, but it's still the same spelling for the E sound as in B. It's just separated.
Pete,
So now I'm going to color these sounds and you're going to say them. That sound is. That sound is E. And that sound is t. So be careful when you're coloring your words that if it's a vowel separated E, any vowel separated E, that you color them together.
Pete,
Now I'm going to spell the word Pete, and I know Pete has the E sound as in Pete. E separated E.
E, T, Pete. E, here.
So we're going to practice in these lessons using the separated sound as well as sounds we already know. But right now we want to add something to our mix and then we'll practice these. Of course, we'll practice these as we go forward. So let's see what else we're going to learn today. Because we want to make a connection to what we just reviewed, we're going to look at another sound and its spelling. Let's begin.
I, pie. I, as in pie.
I notice once again, this is a two-letter spelling for the sound, and the sound is I, as in pie.
Pie,
In the word pie, at the beginning I hear p, and then I hear the two-letter spelling for the I, as in pie.
I, pie. The pie sound says I, pie, pie, I.
And it's up there on our sound chart.
I, pie.
So notice the two letters are colored the same sound, the same color because they make one sound. And these two letters in this word make I, as in pie. So you will practice this when you do this lesson. We are going to make a connection to what we just learned about the E sound. This is the two-letter spelling for I, as in pie. Let's see if we can connect that to what we just learned. What do you notice? What do you wonder? I see the two-letter spelling for the I sound, but I also notice it's separated. I wonder what the connection is. Let's see. Shall we?
Bike. I, as in bike.
So this is the I, as in bike. Notice it is the same spelling for the I sound in pie. However, there is a line here. That line means it's separated. Let's see how that looks.
Bike.
I need to separate it. Did you see it wouldn't let me just put it? I need to separate it.
I, bike. The bike sound says I, bike, I.
Up in our pocket chart. And to finish out this lesson, we just want to look at our pocket chart. Our pocket chart, we have the I sound as in pie, and we have the I separated E, which is the I sound in bike. That is the same thing we noticed in the E sound in B, and the E as in Pete. It was just the E separated E. So we're going to notice as we go through our pocket chart and as we go through our sounds this week that the same pattern exists in all long vowel sounds. So today we work with the sounds I and E, and in the next lesson, we're going to the sound O, and I wonder if the pattern applies to the sound O and the sound A, and maybe even the sound U. We'll be sound detectives in the next lesson. I'll see you then, my friends. Stay curious and practice those patterns. So that's all for today, my friends. Thank you for participating in today's Capit lesson. I hope you learned something new. If not, I hope you had fun practicing with us. Now it is your turn to show what you know as you move along your path to mastery. Have fun, and remember, reach out to your teachers if you need help. Let's do this, Tigers.